Every year the culture games are held. One tribute is chosen to represent their country. They will fight till death. Only one country will be declared victor. May the stereotypes be ever in your favor.
No, s'il vous plaît! Stereotype for years that marked the French as cowards. The reasoning behind it is said to be because of their war history, but those who created the stereotype only looked at the instances where France looked weak in their military power. They are ridiculed for being overrun by Nazi Germany in World War II, as well as not supporting the United States in the Middle East. The second reason seems to be a bitterness held when the French were only protecting the success they were having in that time. Stereotypes should not be made on past occurrences in the life of one or many. A stereotype can null any progress made and make it seem like there has been no change, or if a person or place is only as good as what it has been labeled as. The French should not be labeled as cowards because of these two instances. They've had a very successful military history, and many of its people have died in honor of their country. France is actually home to one of the best counter-terrorist hostage rescue units in the world, called Groupe d'Intervention de la Gendarmerie Nationale, which in English is the National Gendarmerie Intervention Group, commonly abbreviated as the GIGN. Apart from a military point of view, the French have contributed many things to the world. Some examples are the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the constitutional separation of state and religion, philosophy from philosophers such as Descartes, Voltaire, and Rousseau, fashion from designers such as Chanel, Dior, and Vuitton, as well as the famous French cuisine.
People from Afghanistan or any Muslim nation shouldn't be stereotyped terrorists. That is not who they are. Being a terrorist is not part of their culture. That stereotype is not something they are raised to become or passed on from generations. It is wrong to categorize a person because of the decision of a group that chose to do wrong within the same country. First thought shouldn't be terrorist when you talk about Afghanistan, but as a multicultural and multi-ethnic country which due to war has led to further fragmentation from a unified national culture. A country that is known for its agriculture and exceptionally high quality fruits, their beautiful oriental rugs and carpets, their cultural tradition of poetry, art and music, and its rich natural resources like gas and oil.
The immigrants going to come for you.
Mexican in the United States have been a stereotype. Some of the most common stereotypes that comes to mind consist of laziness, being illegal immigrants, unable to speak the English language, drunks, and gang members. These misconceptions has been passed on not only by one individual to another but also across all media platforms. But many Mexicans who come to this nation acquire jobs that many American people simply refuse to do. Mexico also ranks second in the world for number of Catholics. Mexico is known for its folk arts tradition, mostly derived from the indigenous and Spanish craft. Gastronomy with popular dishes including tacos, enchiladas, and mole sauce, is to consider that every country has their good and bad side. We should not stereotype. Instead, we should learn what every country has to offer.
Stop this madness. We all as people have a stereotype placed upon us. We all as humans go through struggles in everyday life, no matter where we are from. The French had the revolution. What happened to Juarez in Mexico? Taliban in Afghanistan. In the end, we all have to come together as one.